Yeah, bro, I want to say hi. Yeah, I'm just making another clip for you here. I know it's a lot of clips today, it really is. They're all like 15 minutes or under, but can watch them all in your own, free time. And I want to say to you, I've got videos I'm uploading for you now, anyway, one by one. But what I want to say to you is, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about one of my idols, and I've told you about him before. This guy, he's an inventor. He's a philosopher in so many ways, but he's like really deep. He's definitely the wisest person I've ever known, with a tint of martial like Zen in him as well. But it's like he's like, I don't know many people as smart as this guy. He really is amazing. He's an older man. He must be like almost 90 years old. He's 80 something years old now, but he's just absolutely incredible. So refreshing every time to hear this man speak on YouTube in videos, and so logical. It's just so right. That's what it fucking is. Downright true and right what he says. Everything. This man, I've never even disagreed about anything. Not even in part. I agree on everything that he says. It's not about, well, it's not, well, I agree to some extent, but no, it's not, fuck that. I absolutely agree to everything. Because I think that way. That's why. Not because I follow people. I think like that. Totally. If it isn't, you know me. I cut straight fine to the thing. You know me, but I'm not going to mess around. I know I'm clear about things. But this guy is amazing. His name is Jock Fresco. Now, I'm pronouncing that the best I can. Jock Fresco. Now, I used to have a friend, a kind of friend, one of the other teachers before. Do you remember a couple of years back, there was a Spanish guy called David. He was from Spain, and he told me that the word fresco means fresh. I said, oh, fresco, fresh, okay. Anyway, yes, he also liked the guy Jock Fresco. But what I was saying, like, go back, it was a Jock that I can't pronounce perfectly. It was Jock or Jock, But I was looking for that now, just quickly on here, okay, online, just to see how to spell it. This man, right, bro, he's just amazing, right? If you ever get a chance to watch any of his videos, okay. Oh, my neck. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, okay, bro. Hold on one second. What's this shit? Hold on. I'm just reading this. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm just saying, right. You know. What was I going to say? Just totally forgot what I was going to say now. But no, I totally forgot what I was going to say now. I got confused there with two different things I was saying. But basically, bro. That's all I'm saying to you. There's a few things on here. Wait there, sorry. So hold on one second. I'm just finding what I'm doing here on YouTube, trying to work it out. Right, I'm going to find out how to spell that name. Jock, I think it's Jaque or something. Jock Fresco. Fresco is spelled F. Oh, here we are. This is the guy here. Oh man, amazing. This guy here, I'm going to show you the photo. Fuck it, let me show you. This guy here, bro. Hold on. This guy here, this man. Can you see that? The name there, Jacquefresco. American futurist and self-described social engineer. Social engineer, get that? Jock Fresco is an American futurist and self-described social engineer. Fresco is self-taught, right? Absolutely, he's a philosopher, basically, really deep, bro, and has worked in a variety of. I'm not going to go into detail on that, okay? But this guy, bro, I'm not joking. If you listen to this man talk, it's more logical than any dickhead at all. He talks about how everybody, basically, he talks about Asimov. He's like us. He's saying like how the world is so run in such a foolish way. Everything is structured. Everything from every aspect of society, it's like how people are so brainwashed because they follow this area or they follow that, and they're all following each other, and nobody's honest in themselves, and it's like they're afraid what people think of them, and it's like how he's basically clearing he's like the actual technicality of Asimov. He describes it, and he gives so many little examples, really clear, like simple examples, philosophy type stuff, logically true stuff, what he says, like about how you could be just positive, and what would be more efficient. This guy, bro, is one of my idols, proper idols. Now, there's other people I like, such as that Richard Dawkins. He's like he's an atheist, a scientist, and that. Richard Dawkins and Lawrence Krauss, they're all right. But Richard Dawkins, I've always liked him. There's something about him I like as well. But if you're talking about true, like real, I mean, I do. He's great. I mean, he really is. Richard Dawkins. I don't, disagree with him on much of what he says. But again, though, the ones who are really like my idols are, of course, of course, Lao Tzu, the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, the ancient one who wrote the book, the Tao Te Ching, as you know, bro. Him, okay, Lao Tzu, okay. Then you got two people that are, students of that kind of thing, if you like, which are Alan Watts, as you know, Alan Watts, deep shit in it, but Alan Watts, and also Wayne Dyer. What an amazing man, Wayne Dyer, who also passed away, didn't he? All of those are passed away. And then this guy, Jock Fresco, who's a bit different, but he's just absolutely amazing too. And I don't know anybody in the world now alive that I know of who's as smart as this guy. I don't know how he must be. I don't know how old he is now. Let me see how old he is. How old is he? He was born on March 13, 1916. Age 100. He's 100, bro. He's 100 years old. He's 100 years old in Brooklyn, New York, USA, in the hoods, motherfucker. Oh yeah, the white guy, old guy, though. I'm just saying, yeah, okay, so but he was an inventor in that, and there was a lot of things. And he talks about his childhood and loads of stuff. You should watch it. He's got loads of videos. They've got this movement thing they've been doing for a while. They want to make the world better, and that. It's called the Venus Project. The Venus Project is called, but there's so much stuff he's done, and he's just amazing, bro. He's incredible. Other people then who've inspired me, of course, Robin Williams, what a fantastic spirit of a man, and of course Jackie Chan, wonderful again, But this guy, Bruce Lee, fair enough. I know Jet Li and all, go on, Samuel. But I'm just saying, this guy, though, Jock Fresco, that's wisdom there. That's wisdom, as we can relate to in the world as well. He just clears it up for any Tom, Dick and Harry, no matter who you are. You might not be full of Zen like we are as such, and really deep on all that spiritual level. You might not be like martial art people and all that, but anyone can kind of like understand what he's saying. That you should be able to, because he's just so straightforward and to the point. And I don't know anybody. I've just said that. Okay, I don't know anyone who's as smart as this man. It's not about being smart. I mean, as logical and clear. Okay, that's what I'll say there. All the great ones have passed away. Even Robin Williams killed himself. Damn it! But you know what I'm saying, bro. Oh damn. Oh, that Kung Fu Kane. Kane Kung Fu, the old Kung Fu series, right? There's a couple of different channels dedicated to the series, right? They've got like full uploads, like all the episodes and stuff. It's great, isn't it? We should get watching that when we get some free time, bro. We'll start watching them again and that, or watching some deep bits and pieces and that. Kung Fu Kane, man. I don't know if the legend continues though. The Disciple, remember we loved that, didn't we? Yeah, as well. I used to have the whole box set DVDs and that, like the old original series. I got them, and they're like, I left all my DVDs and good stuff, in the old Prison Warden's place. There's so much stuff I left behind, bro, because I didn't know I could move it, and there's a fucking big pity. It's all left back there now. If you want it, come and get it, kind of attitude. But there's no way we're going back down there. It's just like, it's fucking really upsetting. Oh shit, But anyway, bro, yeah, martial arts for life. But I'm just saying that, this guy though, I've just made this video to tell you about it. Right? Jock Fresco, check him out again. I'll show you the name again. Jock Fresco. Right, look at that. Look at that carefully there. See the name, bro? You see the name? This man, this face and this name. He's 100 years old now. You don't know. I made this video. I'm making this video especially to tell you about the guy. He's amazing. You got Wayne Dyer, also Wayne Dyer, D-Y-E-R, is it? Wayne Dyer and Alan Watts. We know those two are really deep because they're like followers and that of the way, like the Zen and all that, and the Tao Te Ching and all that. You know what I mean? The Lao Tzu and that, philosophy, deepest stuff. But this guy, Jock Fresco, has always been really smart about the world. All of this stuff should be able to relate to anyone who's got a fucking brain, anyone who's logic, anyone who's lived life, everyone who's been through a difficult time, anyone who's a human, anyone who's been irritated by anything as a human being, anyone who's lived a bit and they're in their lifetime now at some stage in their life, and they've had a fair deal of irritation, and things have got on their nerves, or people have, and they must have. If you're face it, with all these receptors that we've got, ears, eyes, fucking nose, mouth, you know, we should be able to experience a lot of things in this life. So the world's like a mirror and all the rest of it, but it's like, you know, we receive and we experience a lot of things. How can you not learn? And that's what he's basically pointing as well. It's like, and it's like, I think a lot of people, you know, have experienced a lot of bullshit. To see what he's saying does reflect a lot of truth. And you know, you just got to change your damn self and don't be a dickhead, basically. He makes me laugh. Sometimes he swears when he's like, bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's really funny. You know, and it makes me laugh. Oh, really funny. Yeah, but 100 years old, man. Imagine that, and living your life and looking back and thinking, fucking hell, you know. Imagine that, bro, me and you looking back on our lives and oh shit, went fast, didn't it? We've enjoyed it though. What shame we couldn't do this and that. And it's scary, man, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. So I see the students and I'll be positive with them in the room and try and have a joke in it, you know. See how it goes tonight. Yawning again now. It's funny. I had a good sleep in that, you know, a good nap in that I had earlier on. Oh man. Oh, my wife's going to do some cooking, so I'll do a little tiny bit of stretching before I go out again. A little bit of a loosen up, ready, wake myself up, you know, and that. But yeah, I've got to upload these videos all for you now, these clips and that, bro. Thanks for everything you've been sending to me, okay? I'm alright in that. You know, I'm alright. For the most part, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some drawing when I get a chance as well. I really want to get and do some drawing, bro. When I get a chance, get back on it, you know. Do practice, start just planning some new cartoons or something, you know. And as I say, videos and all that when I get a chance, you know, blue screen. I'll try and edit some stuff up. I'll stop this one here, bro. Bye. I'll keep it real. Yeah, take care.